You can't choose between the OEM and the factory bikes. Well, in this video, I compare both of the bikes and see how well they handle in certain aspects of racing. So hopefully I'll be able to help you make up your mind. For motocross, we're playing practice, just a simple little track, and we're on the OEM KX250F. And as you can see, we're just flying through that section without a problem. And the cornering is looking great so far. And right here, we're just full throttle, pinned, no problem at all. We get over the braking bumps fairly easily. Again, cornering's looking great so far. Bike is very easy to maintain, does lack a little bit of power compared to factory, but it is still a great bike. We continue to fly through here, cornering each and every corner without a problem, making those brake bumps look like they didn't even exist. And look at that corner, just insane. I mean, the bike is just maneuvering around all of this without a problem. Okay, now you might have not noticed the transition, but we are on factory. The suspension is not looking great so far. Cornering is pretty well. Bike has a lot of power and it slips out somewhat easily, so you have to be careful. I mean, as you can see, I'm doing wheelies on accident, but I also just suck at using them. Got over the brake bumps without having to struggle. Cornering is good when you're actually using it right. And right there, as you can see, our rear end slipped out. And we land on another wheelie. But I mean, this bike, it just has an insane amount of power, especially for a 250. You can probably compare this to the OEM 450, and it'll actually be a good comparison. Yeah, as you can see though, we're just flying through here, getting a bit sketchy at the end, but that is not because of the bike, I just suck at the game. And for motocross, I'd say if you're able to handle the factory bikes, just go ahead and use that, it's so much better. So now we're gonna move on to supercross. Starting off with OEM once again, case that, but we still are able to maintain it. Get through this rhythm section without a problem. Fatty over the triple. Honestly, I'm surprised how the suspension was able to stay maintained right there. Usually I end up crashing. Cornering is looking a bit weird for supercross, but we're getting there. Another fatty over the triple. Almost lose our front end there, but we were able to control it. We basically cornered that pinned fourth gear. Fly through this. And I suck at this rhythm part, but we got through it almost without a problem. A bit sketchy every here and there, as you can see. OEM handled fairly well for a supercross. We are now on factory bikes. Fly over that first jump without a problem. Little sketchy through that rhythm section, but we were able to maintain that somehow. Fatty over the triple. And right here is where it starts getting a little bad. Suspension is just giving out. But it's okay, because the bike is powerful and it just flows through that. Case the triple, but we survive it like nothing happened. Little bit sketchy on that rhythm section as well. And yeah, as you can see, bike is not handling too well. I'm probably just very horrible at using it on supercross, but I don't know, man. 125s, I was able to maintain them well. And if you didn't see that video, go check it out. It's basically the same thing as this video, but with 125s. In that rhythm section, we just fly through here. Oh my gosh. Get through the whoops without a problem. So as you guys can see, OEM handled way better than factory. I mean, the suspension was significantly better. Cornering Cornering was about the same, but it felt much easier to corner on OEM since the bike is less powerful. And with factory, suspension was constantly giving out. Bike is very powerful, so it's hard for me to maintain. If you're able to maintain that, then the factory is probably better than the OEM. For me, it's not though, because I am trash at this game, but I'm not sure what bike would be better for these 250s. Most people are gonna say factory, but factory just does not handle as good as OEM. And that is it for this video. If you watched all the way until the end, I really do appreciate you. Consider dropping a sub for more content like this. 10 likes on this video, and I'll make the same exact video but on 450s. So yeah, if you liked this video, you'll definitely like the next one. And that is it. I will be ending the video off there. Again, thank you very much for watching. I will see you guys in the next one.